maybe you haven't seen these rare photos of the Queen with her beloved dad's special gift. The jewellery was very special to the Queen, as it was an 18th birthday present from her father, King George VI, in 1944, when she was Princess Elizabeth. A previously unseen image of Her Majesty, released on Sunday on the eve of her state funeral, shows her wearing brooches, a birthday gift from her father. The picture shows the Queen beaming brightly at the camera and was taken in May ahead of the Platinum Jubilee celebrations. The Queen was pictured inside her beloved Windsor Castle home, and the photo is released by Buckingham Palace before her funeral at Westminster Abbey tomorrow. In a televised tribute to her mother-in-law on Sunday evening, the Queen Consort recalled the Queen's wonderful blue eyes and said, "I will always remember her smile." The Queen is dressed in a light blue dress, with her hair perfectly curled as she smiles brightly for the camera. According to the Palace, the portrait was taken earlier this year to mark Her Majesty's Platinum Jubilee, as she became the first British monarch to reach the milestone. The image was taken by photographer Ronald McKechnie, who also took the Jubilee portrait of the Queen released to mark the start of national festivities of her milestone 70-year reign. The two Art Deco-style pieces the Queen had on her outfit were made by Boucheron from baguette, oval and round diamonds and aquamarines, a birthday gift from her father. They have previously been worn during other special occasions, including when the Queen addressed the nation on the 75th anniversary of VE Day in 2020 and for her Diamond Jubilee televised speech in 2012. According to those who knew the young Princess Elizabeth, the King was her idol. The Queen's close relationship with her father shaped her extraordinary 70-year reign, as she once explained. George worked hard to save the reputation of the monarchy after his brother, Edward VIII, gave up on the throne over his love affair with divorced American socialite Wallis Simpson. She said, "I will always work, as my father did throughout his reign, to advance the happiness and prosperity of my people." Queen Elizabeth passed away at the age of 96 on September the 8th at Balmoral Castle, a vacation home in Scotland. After lying in state at Westminster Hall, where mourners reportedly waited for miles to pay their respects, the Queen's funeral is scheduled to take place on September the 19th at 6 a.m. ET, 3 a.m. PT. The day will be a national bank holiday for the residents of the United Kingdom. According to the Palace, the coffin carrying the Queen's body will be taken in procession from the Palace of Westminster to Westminster Abbey, the site of her 1953 coronation and her 1947 wedding to Prince Philip. After the service, the coffin will travel in procession to Wellington Arch, after which it will travel to Windsor Castle, the Queen's home for the past 2 years. The day before the funeral, King Charles 73 issued a message of thanks to the nation as it prepares to say a last farewell to his mother. "Over the last 10 days, my wife and I have been so deeply touched by the many messages of condolence and support we have received from this country and across the world," he said in his September 8th statement. "In London, Edinburgh, Hillsborough and Cardiff, we were moved beyond measure by everyone who took the trouble to come and pay their respects to the lifelong service of my dear mother, the late Queen."